Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 9 of this Crystal Palace save, beta save, where we're learning how to play the game and learning very, very badly. I am the Custard Prophet, and I hope you've enjoyed the entertainment that is this save. People have said this game is too easy. I can't say I've found it that at all. I've found it much harder than FM20 so far, which I don't get. It started off really well. We had this run of games against, I mean, if you've ever seen a harder run of games, I doubt you have, than that. There's pretty much only sort of 2 or 3 other fixtures they could have put in that list to make it more difficult, but we got a couple of wins in there. So I thought, well, actually, we didn't do too badly, didn't lose everything. And then we came out of that game and we're absolutely shot. We've struggled hugely with injuries. Really struggled to keep a full team out. Transfer-wise, I think I have panicked. Panicked like a... I don't know, like a really bad captain of a ship. Bought in a lot of players and half of them have gone out injured again. So we've had... Batshuayi is now out injured, which is great, and now we are just on the run to end all runs. So the last game we saw was against Southampton. We had what was a okay January in comparison to what had happened before. We actually picked up points, which was a minor miracle. February has not gone so well, as you can see, and this is not because I have just given up. Far from it. I've been trying to figure out a way to get this round. I hear everyone say, "Well, this match engine is so easy. It's so easy to get teams playing well." And I just wonder whether actually there's a couple of things that I'm not figuring out, and I think one of them is managing the squad with the injuries that I've got. And not overplaying people. I think I'm probably putting people in too often, but because I started out with half the team out injured when the game kicked off, I've been having to play people a little bit more than I want to, and I don't really trust the players that I've got as backup, so it's a problem. So for the Brighton game after the Southampton game, because we lost that and we lost that badly, what I decided to do was completely go back to a base tactic. I was just going to use one of the base tactics that FM has. I was going to play a very defensive tactic, and I played a 4-4-1-1. I was going to be very uncommittal going forward, and we were torn apart by Brighton. So I immediately threw away that tactic because it clearly didn't work, and I went to a completely brand new tactic, and what I tried to do was just make a basic 4-4-2 with very little instructions, which is pretty much what this is with a 4-4-2 with attacking wingers, which is pretty much what this is. You can see there's not an awful lot going on there. I've put the passing directness to standard. I think we're better at that. The problem, one of the big issues that we're having is our defenders losing the ball in stupid positions, playing crossfield balls or just passing it to the opposition or dwelling on the ball for too long. Particularly Sacco. He's our best player, best defender. And he's somehow got a good average rating, but every goal that seems to go in is him making a mistake, it seems. So somehow he still gets a good average rating. So maybe he's doing things we're not seeing, but it's a fairly straightforward thing. I've been trying to get the crosses coming in quickly, shooting on sight to get a few more chances. We're not counter-pressing. We are just countering when we get the ball. We've thrown in the long throw, which is something I don't normally do. And we're playing with a little bit of a higher line and trying to play the offside trap, which, it's against Newcastle. Actually, this game here was a reasonable performance. We were, as you can see, doing all right. We were 2-1 up actually away at Newcastle. Fernandez and Batshuayi with a goal. They scored soon after that, and then our Romanian player got sent off. Just the most ludicrous of challenges. And we were utterly screwed at that point. I had to bring on Connor Wickham, and so that's game over immediately. And they scored They scored very early on as we were trying to hold them out, but not terrible really. 1.29 xG to 1.77, and most of that was in the injury time. So I thought, ooh, well, have we got something here? We have had a couple of meetings with the board, and we are on our last run, really. I think perhaps the game against Everton might be the last one, but I thought we'd come back against the game against Newcastle. So they're playing really badly. I feel we played all right, and we probably deserve something out of that game. But we're at home against them this time, so can we do that? Then we played Leeds. And as you can see, this didn't go very well. We did score a late goal, and the interesting thing was we played Maya. I played him up top in place of Benteke, and he did all right. He kind of got behind them, and that kind of encouraged me a little bit right at the end there. Then we were away against West Brom. This looks a terrible result, but actually when you see where the goals went in, we were 0-0 up until the 87th minute and managed to lose it 3-0, which is quite spectacular. And you look at this, the XG suddenly rocketed up right at the end for them. So yeah, unlucky, you might say. And then we just played Wolves, and this was frustrating. Yeah, I think that's a disallowed goal. They scored from Traore. We got a goal back from McCarthy, and then we conceded late on. As you can see, XG-wise, they probably deserved it, but I felt we played all right. Unfortunately, we're having to play Ayew up top because we don't have anyone else to go there. So that's what it is. So today we're going to play Newcastle. We're going to try and finish this absolute disaster off with a win. I just wonder if you start I wonder whether in this game actually whether keeping players happy is probably the most important thing to do in the game, and if you fail to do that, and I failed to do that for many reasons, maybe that is one of the reasons that things don't necessarily go so well. So I've already set the side up. Milivojevic is bad. We can play him, see if we can get him on the pitch. That would be awesome. I mean, we've not seen him all bloody season. It doesn't look too bad, actually, injury-wise now. Batshuayi's coming back. Benteke's looking a bit happier. Quaison's been a terrible signing, really has been terrible. You'll notice the Romanian player's gone. I got rid of him. I think that's the second red card, straight red he's had, so off he goes. Goodbye, sir. Let's get into it. Let's see what we can do. This is, what an utter disaster we've had. Yeah, let's go. Pump fists. This is the chance to prove people wrong. At least some people are slightly happy with that, Jordan Ayew included. Crystal Palace suffered the last time they played Arsenal. They lost to them. But we were unlucky in that game. So we'll use the motivation approach. Currently 18th. If we play our game, then we could win this game. Direct style, it's a throwback, exactly. You sound like you're worried about the strength of the opposition. I think his side play good. I think our side are better. I don't really believe that. I don't really care about that match. So all I want to do, because I'm out of a job in 2 games' time, I just want a win. I've played Sacco again. I mean, maybe you'll get to see his wonderful defending, or maybe we'll play brilliantly. Nakajima is back from injury, finally. And we've scored a goal. 25 seconds in, and we've scored a goal. What are these goals? I don't understand. Nakajima's done. Well, he's made a run. I mean, it helps having a player. Ayew into Townsend, and he shoots and he scores. Well, we'll keep on a balanced approach. It's not really much on the XG. We're getting shots and stuff on the XG. It's not going to last. Let's not fool ourselves here. It ain't going to last. McCarthy has the ball into Emerson, this player from Chelsea, who's again been injured for most of the time. Oh, here we go. Managed to lose the ball somehow, and this is where we are. I don't know what it is, but the opposition seem. I mean, that was actually a good challenge. Incredibly capable. Oh, look at that beautiful strike! Actually, Isaac Hayden into the bottom corner. and I guess we didn't pressure them, but I don't. I mean, you kind of want them to shoot from distance. I mean, Ferguson, a really good bit of defensive work there. Gray passes it out, and someone should be at least trying to close that down, shouldn't they? We'll skip that. So 1-1, and it was too much to ask for, wasn't it? Too much to ask for. So Kelly into Townsend. He's trying to beat everyone. Actually, he's found his man McCarthy. Into Nakajima. Emerson's got nobody there. Nakajima has a shot. I don't know why he was doing that. Kelly, Kyoto, McCarthy. We've not scored this many goals in God knows how long. Thank you for bringing your lucky charms with you. The cereal, undoubtedly. So what I haven't quite worked out, because this save was supposed to last a little bit longer than this, but for obvious reasons it hasn't gone to plan. So I'm gonna have to figure out what, because I'm at the RFC Liège save is going to be 3 episodes a week, and I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing for the other episodes in the week. Here they come again. Longstaff to Clark, back to Longstaff. He was difficult against us last time, but we have won the ball off him. Sacco, what are you going to do? He passes it. That's a novelty. Nakajima is running inside. He likes it. He's an inside forward, and all of a sudden he looks a threat, doesn't he? We're playing on this left side. We're playing it sort of more attacking. We've got Emerson, who's being more attacking. Nakajima's running on the inside, so we've got the overlap. I'm not playing the overlap. Maybe I should do that. Nakajima didn't find his man, but Kiyate, this is all right. I might praise him here. I know that's probably not a good thing to do. That's just as they're starting an attack. But Ferguson, Sacco missed a one touch. Emerson, he's coming inside now. I didn't say to do that, mate. Townsend, Andros, over the top. Wow, it's all chances, isn't it? All chances. Where's my XG gone? I want to see my XG. I've lost it. Where's it gone? I thought it was just up. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. I thought there was a graph. I don't know. Well, first half, as things go, we are clearly the victor in that first half. They've only had one shot, really. It was a lovely strike from distance, and they found the bottom corner. But 2 great goals, Townsend, McCarthy. We've had other chances as well, which is really, really nice. So I'm happy with that. Let's really, outstretched arms. Happy with that performance. Keep it up, boys. Do not screw this up. Otherwise, you're not going to. I was going to say you won't get on the bus going back, but we're at home, so it doesn't really work. Right, Kiate. Milivojevic will get on the pitch. You're going to see one of Sacco's wonderful passes at some point, I'm sure of it. But we're actually running down, working quite well on these wings. But yet again, we don't. And the ball is through Callum Wilson, and it's a beautiful sail. It's a beautiful save from Butland. So, as things go, as things stand, I mean, that was a very good chance. I think he was offside. Well, that was, pass to nobody. But here he is, Nakajima. He does look a threat, doesn't he? I mean, he's yet to actually put the ball in the back of the net, but he looks like he's very capable. Or did he score the first goal? I forget. Did he score the first goal? I don't think he did. He set it up, didn't he? That's it. Nakajima, he's got it. Look at him. His little legs pumping. He's running so inside. He's on the other side of the pitch. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. That should have been a goal. Oh, Christ. We're playing well. Bloody hell. I mean, it's not going to last, and we will probably lose this. You see how much faith I have in this team. But maybe the board will see. Maybe all I needed to do was get more points in this one match, you will see, than I have done in maybe 3 months. And that's all I need. And then maybe they'll say, actually, you're doing all right, lad. We'll keep you on until next year. Right, Milivojevic is coming up. I don't think, even if we win this one, win against Everton, if we're allowed to, I still don't think that's going to be enough, unfortunately. Ayew, ball in. It's another goal. It's Andros Townsend. He scored, didn't he? That was it. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. I mean, I don't even think I've shown the table. It's been so depressing, this bloody thing. Bloody football. Right, and are we going to bring on Maya, the man up top? And I'll show you what I mean by this surprisingly good player up top. He's quite quick, and that helps with the ball over the top. So Nakajima, very nice. Those two. I mean, admittedly, I don't think they've yet played a game together, or a full game together. This is the first one we've managed to do, but that's quite good. Kelly, and yeah, over the top, nice save, a lovely little volley. 3-1. I can do it. I can feel it. I can't. I got no bloody chance, but it's nice. It's nice to get something that looks like a victory. All right, we've got one more change to make. We're going to bring Haylander on, the Viking, and see what we can do with that. We've dominated this game. It's been awesome. Oh, how good does that feel? I mean, in this game, not one of you will have had a run like this, but my God, that feels good. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Not only have we won it, it was not we just about got through it. We won it easily. That was a deserved victory. I think you'll agree. Andros Townsend was awesome on the right side. Yeah, Ayew not particularly great, but wow, I am shocked. I am completely in awe there. What does that do? Does that change anything? Let's have a look at the league. I am very pleased with that win. It was awesome. Everything is great. Everything is faultless. Yeah, I'll support technology. Used a staggering 31 players. That's because everyone gets injured. You know, it's not my fault. And they keep asking me that question. I keep saying the same thing. But whilst we remain bottom of the league, we are closer to Southampton and Newcastle, which is good. That is good. So, yeah, let me know what you thought of that. Let me know what you thought of that. So, I think there's no chance of us keeping a job. It feels good. It feels good. I'll just show you it. I'll show you the club vision, because it is not nice. Ooh, shield your eyes. It's an E. An E. They're disappointed by our lack of counter-attacking football. Disappointed by the signings I've made. They're pleased with the cup performances, but very, very disappointed with the league performances. So that's good, isn't it? That's good. Shall I ask for them for something personal? So I get a new contract? No, I won't. Anyway, guys, right? I'm gonna leave it there. I expect this will be the end, and if it is the end, I will tag on something at the end of the video, probably, maybe. Don't know what. But otherwise, we will. I mean, maybe I'm going to do something crazy and actually sort of turn this around. Look at that green. I've never seen that before. But maybe it's not. I don't think I can get back. But if I did, if I got back from this would be my greatest achievement. I'm basing this on one victory, but anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, I will possibly be coming back very shortly, but if I don't, well, that might mean something. Well, holy crap, people. We've only played one more game, but look at this wonderful screen. The save continues. We have we've just beaten Everton away from home. After that win from somewhere, we then played Everton and we won. And we had Milivojevic in the side. It was penalty. But we were by far the better side in this game. By far the better side. Let's have a look just at the XG. As you can see, we were a much, much better side than they were, which was awesome. Absolutely awesome. It was a really well struck penalty. But what that does mean is we're currently 100% in March, and we have that wonderful thing. So the save is ongoing. I will be coming back at some point in the future as we try to keep ourselves, our heads above water. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games to save our skins. I'll probably come back for the game against Burnley because that's an important one. We've got Burnley and Newcastle. Might do a double header, Burnley and Newcastle, and see if we can maintain this run. Absolutely mad. Don't know what's happened, but Milivojevic coming back made such a difference. He tackled and he controlled the midfield, and that's what we've not had at all. So keeping him fit is going to be important. Batshuayi is just back as well from injury as well. So things are looking up, friends. Right, and guys, I will see you very soon. If you have enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you next time as we try and get into a second season with Crystal Palace.